Hey guys, Sean Hammond with PremierGuitar.com. We're at Musikmesse 2015 in Frankfurt, Germany. We've got Bernd here from Engl Amps. Bernd, you guys have a few new amps. This one actually came out at NAMM. We didn't get to catch it there, but we're going to talk about it here. So this is the signature, or the artist edition,
exactly.
Right?
This is the artist edition, which is basically a signature amp for a couple of very famous guitarists.
It has kind of roots back in an amp built for Ritchie Blackmore, right?
Yes, that would be the basic route, but the thing is that guys like Doug Ulrich came in and asked for a modification on the Blackmore amp, so we did that for him, and he was very excited about this amp. And a few other guys, they approached us as well and liked the amp that Doug used to play. And yeah, we got orders from, I think it was Jimmy Page. We got orders from Scott Gorham, from Gary Moore as well. So Gary Moore ordered one of those amps as well, and he played it until his passing in his studio.
That's a pretty impressive list. So tell us about the modifications. Was it a different power section with Ritchie and this?
Yes, it's we switched to EL34 power amp tubes. The Blackmore has what was it? 68, 58, 68, right. And we did some different EQ voicings and some different gain structures, just a little bit, that it sounds, we would say, a little bit more American style, just a little bit. And that's basically it. We changed a little bit the mid-range switch for a different range, for a different character, and yeah, we kept the overall sponginess of the Blackmore amp and the overall punchiness of the Blackmore amp. So that's
still got a nice simple layout, plenty of space there between the knobs. And now when we came in, you had it set pretty mid-level on the crunch.
Yes, exactly. So this is basically everything on 12 o'clock. It has enough gain to satisfy even the needs of probably 7-string guitar players, which I highly recommend to try this amp, because it has, because of the gain structure, it's very clear, very pristine. So you can go very deep with the punchiness, and it doesn't get muddy, it doesn't get too compressed. It's very good.
Why don't you show us a couple other sounds?
I'm going to be first on the clean channel. To the crunch channel. Even those U2 guys can do something with that. A little bit more. Or you can go in a very vintage direction, like Blackmore style, and just increasing the mid-range like this. This is for Ritchie's 70th birthday. Something like that. And go here to this mid-range boost.
Nice. Now, before we talk about a couple other amps you have here, how much is this going for?
It's the retail price is about 1,450 euros.
How about street price, roughly? And in dollars?
I think it depends really on which country you're in. So
kind of around $1,200 or something.
Yeah, probably $1,200 or something like that. Yeah.
Cool. All right, Bernd, we've rejiggered the booth here a little bit so we can get a good look at these two little amps here. Tell us about them.
Yeah, they the new amps that we call the more advantage series of the Gigmaster line, which is the MetalMaster and the RockMaster amp. Both amps have 2 channels with not all tube, but tube power amp section with 2 EL84s and 2 exactly preamp tubes, which are 20 watts, and they have a different sound characteristic, like more rock, more metal. They had a built-in digital reverb. They had a built-in effect loop plus a power soak that we had in the Gigmaster series already.
And is it like a variable one?
Yes, you can have it from the full load to 5 to 15 and 1 watt.
Okay, nice. Well, why don't we hear the RockMaster? We've got that mic'd up here.
This is the clean channel.
This is the distorted channel.
Yes, that's the tube distortion.
Nice. Why don't we swap out the MetalMaster and we'll hear that. Okay, so here's the MetalMaster.
Well, that's basically the clean sound.
Nice. So, and both of these have 10-inch speakers, is that
Yes,
right?
tennis.
So we've got pretty good range for a 10-inch, so it sounds really good. Now, these are so new for you guys, like they just barely got these at the show. You guys haven't even played them before, so
Right.
I'm sure that soon you'll have information online. Why don't you tell people where to go so they can find out more about all this stuff?
Yeah, on englamps.com, of course, and yeah, we keep you updated with the latest videos and sound files and stuff like that, so don't hesitate to contact us.
Thanks, Bernd. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I'm Sean Hammond with PremierGuitar.com.